Всем привет, друзья, с вами Синикир, и продолжаю я проходить эпизоды Game of Thrones. Сегодня у нас второй эпизод, в котором мы увидим вот Джона Сноу и еще кого-нибудь, не знаю, про что вообще речь будет. По идее, после мы там отправили чувака, кто должен был сообщить брату или дяде этого мелкого, которого подрезали, который его этот дядя или, ну, просто, в общем, знакомый или родственник какой-то, который какой-то там психопат, который помешан на войне. Короче, начинаем эпизод. Сейчас все узнаем. Ранее, ну вот сейчас покажут.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me! Son.
Того ублюдка бородатого, который похож на армянина. Охота убить сразу же. Я надеюсь, нам позволят это сделать в эпизодах. Вот он, по-моему, этот братец. Сыт во что-то.
Oh, it's just me, Beska.
Бешка.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Ага. Уши.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Кто придет?
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Попробовать.
It's blood.
Неудивительно.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner. Except he's probably...
Кальян. А можно...
Fragrant.
А можно ли его употребить? Черт, не... Топор. Давайте возьмем топор. Это мне уже
Nice having
нравится.
place to ourselves, though.
Стена тут разбита.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Походу заварушка была, да? Нет, значит, тут больше смотреть. Идем к этой милой даме. Если это дама. По-моему, дама.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
Шел-то на входе, шел-то
They
на
smell off
выходе,
to
блин.
you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
Ты
You're
бухаешь, что ли?
drunk, aren't you?
Nah, I'm still sober, because you're still ugly.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
О. Ты кто вообще?
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After
Дайте
that...
пневму.
No.
Живой.
Does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas.
Тебе-то шлюха
Sounds
зачем?
nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
Капец, у него не рука больше, чем у нас. Ну, героя. За которым мы
To
играем.
Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses.
Они же все равно
Who
остаются
fucking
семьей.
cares?
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters.
Тем более им помощь сейчас нужна. Ты, думаю, об
I
этом
suppose
скоро
that's
узнаешь.
true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
За вас.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Оп. Капец, такого я не ждал. Чтобы чокнуться в нужный момент.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good
Приятно.
to see you too, Tizal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
800, давай.
Bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
What the fuck?
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
What the fuck? Жестокость.
And
Как
we're done
обычно.
with you too.
Lada diri sombazi. Do
Вот
every
так.
me.
You just made a huge mistake,
Мы же
Tizal.
псих там какой-то конченый,
You are
который
going to
рубит
be
всех направо и
useful to me
налево.
once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi chahoso kisikas!
Перенуть стол.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of
О, красава, рубасит. Я что-то просто
Kill
чуть не
them!
завтыкал.
Now!
Я же топор взял, может рубануть? Или меч.
Here's one.
зарубить. Черт. Ну, дебил. Ладно. Ух. Ты забывай, я ждал, пока в нужный момент. Подступливаю. Давайте право рубанем. Факин, щет. Красава. Может, этого? Ха-ха! Между глаз ему. Так. Могем. Красава. Черт, только живи.
Fuck you, Ash.
На тебе, Вася.
Fazal! Coste vergites. Problemes. Illimbonius.
А, я вроде... О! Неплохо. Это мне нравится куда больше, чем тебе с помощью хрены из железного холма.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Да нахрен ты нужен? Сломать ему шею. Япона, мать.
Tazal!
Тузал! Хуизи. Подоспел. Топор. На тебе, Вася. Девку надо защищать, может, нет? Хотя она убиться нормально.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to
Мать,
go.
сколько их? Бабки. Без бабок уходим. Оп! Не, вот все с бабками уйдем.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn them.
Fucking.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Ну, девчонка будет против, наверное. Опять сейчас закопирайтит этот момент. Хер с ним. Заставка крутая, главное. Хер с ними копирайтами. Вот стена, на которой мы побываем в этой серии, по-моему. Ну, в этом эпизоде. Вроде бы. Не знаю, короче. Точно не знаю, что тут будет происходить. Эпизод 2. Пропавшие лорды. Собственно, да. Так, сейчас, скорее всего, на стене и окажемся. Как мне кажется. Это же Родрик. Он живой, что ли? Видимо, лошадь его не убила. Хотя он ногу-то ранен до сих пор. Чем мужик везет трупы? Да, Родерик Форестер. На помощь!
Not long now.
Damn Foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
Да, это его батя. Король. По-моему. Да. Я надеюсь, нам ничего не поломало, мы сходить-то сможем. По идее, если слушать на тебя упадет, то можно сломать много чего.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Alright, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed
Sir
up like
Royland.
a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's
Да не
clothes.
слышит никто.
You did this at Duskendale. And you've
Надо
got fucking
пошуметь.
stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come
Fuck.
back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
Надо спрыгивать.
Don't worry.
Seven out.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Это же типа он смотал отсюда, нет? Когда на нас напали. What the fuck? Ну, наверное, пират... А, да, зашивают, наверное, или последствия от падения лошади делают. Какие-то ножи беспонтовые, мне кажется, нам ноги отрубают. Скорее всего, так и есть.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now.
Давайте.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he
Пусть
live?
закончит, потом поговорим.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Да.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Да ё-моё. Пусть доделает операцию. Потом поговорим. Ой, здесь. Мне кажется, нам ноги поотрубали. Ну или одну точно. А, нет, зашили только. Ну и слава богу. Ну, личико, конечно, покоцало. Но шрамы же украшают. Фак.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it?
Пока не знаю.
Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
В смысле не срастись?
And your
А, ну
face.
тут гипс-то не умеют. Затянутся, поди. Ну, хотя на лице такие раны, наверное, такие раны не
Will
затягиваются.
heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it.
Пол лица будет такое.
Roderick, there's something you need to
Шрамов.
know.
Ох, мне кажется,
Ethan
он
is
расстроится
dead.
насчет Итана.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Да Рамси надо вообще
Let Ramsay
давно
pay for what he did.
расчленить, я не знаю.
Good. We're
Такой
planning to honor Ethan
бесячий.
in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Then don't write it. Mother will understand.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this
Нужен
house
лорд.
belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Попытаемся.
I guess we'll see.
Ну, надо ноге допрыгать, в принципе, можно. Хотя,
I missed
ходить
you,
нежелательно.
You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
А-а-а. Так. Ну все. Дальше легче. Наверное. Фак.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
Что-то, мне кажется, я неправильно нажал, или так и надо.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now.
Кто тебе такой сказал?
You must appear
Пока что
strong,
нет.
solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Пусть поможет.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Потопали.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Ничего, все восстановим. О, а вот и стена. Ты хоть переоделся, я не знаю. Гаррет. Медальон, кстати, есть, который мы взяли.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Реально, переоделся. Холодновато. Надеюсь, нас пустят? Да. Они уже знают, новобранец. Мне кажется, просто люди сюда не заходят. Входим. Сейчас, наверное, познакомимся с Джоном Сноу.
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Ага. Дайте захаваем. Я интересно, еду приносят сюда или они где-то это бывают? Просто я не знаю, может в сериале говорилось, но я не смотрел его почти. А, ну все-таки борзые сначала, типа, но потом они узнают. Когда мы им говна поддадим.
Looks like it was built by
Точнее, под говна.
giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Вот к тому он беспалый, блин. Ага. Может, он ассасин? Ну, он видит, что.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
А какая разница?
I'm just
Скажи.
another dead man, come to join the Night's Watch.
How very humble. And how did this dead man get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
Не
That's
ваше
none of your
дело.
business.
You're a Castle Black boy. Every last wart on your freezing cold ass is my business now. You
Нет.
arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. I know exactly who you are, Garrett Tuttle.
А что спрашиваешь тогда,
How do
наркоман?
you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. And yes, it is my business, all of it. The sooner you learn that, the better.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then,
Но не
start
все.
your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Понял.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Ничего. Все будет в порядке.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Когда
Let's just
вызовем,
get to the Great
нам
Hall.
хватит. Плюс еще этот Ашер приедет или Господи, как его зовут-то?
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork
Тогда
while you're at
покажем.
it.
А если еще девчонка с тем чуваком приедет, вообще будет зашибись.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning
А
on
вы
a
трусы
girl. Buried
поганые.
him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Мяу. Конченые.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Ты шо, конченый?
round.
Извините, солдат.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house? Move! Now!
Сыганул. Что-то, конечно, там с толпой там можешь что-то,
Go
а?
on then, my lord.
Что так низко? Тут какие-то дебилы.
Let's go.
Ну, пока все нормально.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like the wine keeps their wits dull. It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot? Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Здесь надо будет опять выбирать между ними.
My boy.
Я, наверное, пожалел, что выбрал этого дипломата.
Come, join us.
Хотя, возможно, этим...
You should have told us the Lord needed help.
Возможно, этим лишних смертей избежал.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
Может,
Not
делу?
here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Может, этого выбрать жесткого? Хотя нет,
And you know our situation is grim, my
ладно.
lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Ни хрена себе
I am
вмазал.
your lord. Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them. We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Союзники.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now?
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick.
Если
Talking
не
about a
испугается.
marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Просто разберитесь с этим. Не хочу
We
выбирать.
could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to
Компромисс,
discuss.
так сказать, нашли. Консенсус.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Ух ты, как они круто горят.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help
Может, я
you with it.
помогу.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Я надеюсь, тут в конце никого не зарубят. Ой, как я надеюсь на это. Не хотелось бы опять вот этих крутых... О,
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the
Mira.
food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will
пожертвования.
make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful.
Слава богу, я уже думал, неправильно сделали выбор.
I had to borrow that from father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Вообще капец.
I wonder who it was.
По-моему, нас все-таки подозревают чуть-чуть.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Собутыльники, блин.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
Там, скорее всего, про Итана сказано.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Возможно.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Будем надеяться.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Окей. А где вторая помощница, кстати? По-моему, надо будет опять идти к Тириону, возможно. Блин, сейчас бы не написать чего лишнего.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Закончить. Не будем такой грязью заниматься.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family.
По-моему, я правильно поступил. Надеюсь, брат сам справится.
If you don't mind.
Не хочу.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Don't worry, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Бесишь меня. Ты, по-моему, подставила меня или что-то в этом роде в прошлом эпизоде. Или нет? О, тренировочка. Выдали нам униформу черную, черного замка. Ой, какой-то здоровый тип.
Oi, fuckhead! You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Блин. Найди другое место.
Wrong fucking answer.
Черт.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Why?
To defend the realm from
At this
wild
girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Надеюсь, ты меня не заколешь этим.
Stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you
Кабан,
best
блин,
fucking
здоровый.
move. Shut up for once, will you? What's your problem? I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked. And what dire crime are you here for? Fucking potatoes. Potatoes? You fuck potatoes? What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall. Nobody cares, thief. Don't call me that. My name's Cutter. Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs. Boy, my sister was hungry. I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Зря это сказал. Черт, ну все равно найду, что глаза прятать.
Who was it?
Ну я, ё-моё.
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Вообще ты на моей фразе поймал меня.
Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you.
Frostfinger,
О,
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Ну хотя бы ты меня пока не зарубил, это уже счастье. Спину прогнул и поднял.
Here we go.
Ой.
Again.
А, это на силу проверяют.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Отвернулся. Что там, можно посмотреть на них? Боевые навыки. Так, ну-ка. Давайте постреляем, я не знаю. Сначала.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Красавец. Насквозь пробила аж.
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Мы-то знаем вообще-то королевский оружейник, если что так.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Нормально.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Собственно, вот.
Good. Right
Сложно.
target, chest.
Оп. Сердце. А ну,
Not
нет.
bad. Center, between the eyes.
Ну это, конечно, жестко. Ну
One
примерно
less
так.
wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Надеюсь, они меня заметят. Ну, Джон Сноу с нами точно поговорит. Тебе, наверное, палец отстрелил.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him.
А, так ты нормальный вор.
Don't tell, alright?
А не только картошку можешь.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Не скажу.
I won't tell anyone.
Блин,
I knew
никто
what he
ответил,
trusted.
ладно. Ваши проблемы. Так, собственно. Что у нас дальше?
Hit him where I tell you.
Тут у нас что? Что? Что-то я куда-то не туда иду. Нам вот сюда, во, бочки поднимать. Тягать тяжести.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Нормально пошло. Конечно. Понакачаются своих протеинов. Куда висит? А, вон туда. Блин, мне кажется, мы его уроним. Тихо, тихо. Вот же ублюдок.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Конченая, да?
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing isn't frozen off.
Отвали, мразь.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Carrot.
Более. Уже задира, реально. По хлеблету ты получишь точно. Может, я тебя его вырежу. Ну, как раз. На. Они поди тупые? Хотя не факт.
This one should do.
Ну да, затупленные.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Окей.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Давай.
Come on, keep at it.
Ему нравится, походу. Вот так.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
Который бычара, блин.
Lucky.
Повырастает. Мне кажется, мы с ними либо плечом к плечу будем биться, либо убьем его нафиг.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? The fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Откуда мне знать?
Should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Да, он картошку стырил. Я даже не знал, что он может так искусно воровать кинжальчики.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Get it, do something.
Прекрати.
Before some...
О, фак.
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
Даже не думай.
Hit me again. I swear I'll...
Сейчас еще раз умажет.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Fucking shit. О, ни хрена! Рубась его, на тебе, Вася! Бычара!
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Он по Динамо еще подложил.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody
Не
day
моя
of
вина.
training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
Охерел аж.
Come with me.
Анджу снова нормальный парень. Красавец. Ну как красавец, вор, конечно, нехорошо, но... Что поделать-то?
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Ты, бухать что ли собралась? Нет, такое мы не приветствуем.
Come on, sit down.
Неприятно, если что-то будет.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Можно не пить? Они, конечно, запомнят, как это подлый поступок, но я не
A
хочу.
little won't hurt. It's
Нет.
just wine.
Трезвая. Всегда.
Suit yourself then.
Алкашня.
So,
Поднажирает.
are you?
Что спереди ставишь, сзади ставь. Лавки. Сейчас он набухается и все расскажет.
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
Я не бухаю, как
My mother was a
проклятая.
handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just...
Бастард.
I
Бастард,
don't want to
плохое
be
слово.
Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Из-за кого?
Did you have
Хотела
someone
бы
in
ты
mind?
выйти?
Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe
Попросить
sometime
опять?
when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean...
Не могу обещать.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I'm sorry,
Извини.
Sarah.
No, I'm sorry.
А что я
I
могу
know your
делать-то?
family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Да.
You sure you won't have any?
Нет.
You look like you could use a drink.
Трезвая голова. Тириан.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Да ты
Lord
нормальный
Tyrion.
чувак.
My lord.
С юморком.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon,
We aren't doing anything wrong.
on the contrary, you seem to be doing everything right. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden.
Мы
I'd be
накопили.
curious to know how you got hold of it, since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you.
We
Нашли.
found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jump sellswords...
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Надеюсь, нас не замочат там.
My lady.
Очень на это надеюсь.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant.
Это есть
Like
Ватила?
finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
My name is Mira Forrester.
Чё, сыканул, да? Всё.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am
Lord
I.
Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Вот это нормальный.
Good day, gentlemen.
Более-менее.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Ну, естественно, мы так, по идее, должны подняться за счет
Had a
этого.
reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Вот это печально.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
Нам бы этого Рамси. Вы поняли.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Oh.
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I
Подробности?
need more than that.
Ой, ну, наверное, только борзеть не надо мне, конечно, да.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Ну, пока он нормально, я надеюсь, он не затаил там
My lady.
крысяцкие наклонности. О! Собственно, куда дальше-то? Нас по-любому ищет полгорода. А это же, по-моему, в том же... Это не в том же городе, где сейчас находится... А, нет, не в том же, нет. Хотя по солнышку похоже. Надо было хоть меч взять. У одного из них.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
Ну что еще делать-то, ну?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Да, мы сдаемся с этой девчонкой как одна армия,
And a
прям.
man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
Engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
Придумаем.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
Что такое?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Oh, shit. Не поворачивайся.
Ponte Renas.
Ponte Renas.
Botagon costoti da or.
Это хор. Разбежались. Ну, естественно, кто-то там посмотрит. Фак. Не надо. Ну, собственно, мы сделали правильно.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Там еще лорд Тирион, ну так, подсобит. В принципе, должен. Мира Форестер. Что-то мне кажется, ну я не знаю, хотя возможно этот эпизод будет поменьше в плане крови. What's going on? What's going on? Мне кажется, там этот грязный этот типок. У нас еще печатка эта есть, которую мы украли. Что-то мне сдается реально там кто-то есть. Этот прислуга, наверное, вот этот грязненький типок. Хотя и не факт. Может, заглянем? Ни хера не вижу. ломиться. Вот. Мира. Кто тут все подтырил? Вот что искали? Да. А в сундуке интересно, что было?
Everything's still here.
Странно. Что же не искали? Все письма перед или нет?
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Интересно. Где книга? Че ты лежишь? Что там написано? Не, короче, не успел выпрыгнуть. Так, самое интересное, что тут написано. Мира. Классно, что все текстуры переведены.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
По-моему, этот грязный чувачок какой-то там разведчик. Хотя, может быть, и нет. Может, что-то я неправильно понимаю.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
She's here.
Roderick?
О. Шрамы.
You look...
Рад тебя видеть.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
Да нормально все будет. Нога заживет. Что ты, говорит, ходить не сможешь, я ж хожу, вот.
Here we are.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
Honestly,
Все нормально.
I feel fine. May not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
Ну не сейчас,
In
да?
light of all that's happened to your family,
Ясно.
my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
А тебе-то чего
What do
хочется?
you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive. Even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, our family may not survive.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family too, Roderick.
Fuck.
I'm going to tell father the betrothal.
Конченая.
If it helps, we can
Не
delay
надо
the
так делать.
announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Ну.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors
Ах ты, ублюдок жирный.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Ну,
My
после
father
таких
has
слов.
not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Может, свалишь отсюда?
Now.
Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ну попробовать.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Может, все-таки девушка-то призовет свою армию?
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Нет.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
Уверен? Блин, где этот псих воюющий? Но он нам нужен.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Fuck. Ну, девчушка, решай, нам нужна твоя армия.
Oh,
Ну, армия
by the
твоего отца.
way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Ха-ха, как умно. Конченый жердяй.
He's always been a brute. I'm
Ну и
just glad you
чё?
didn't submit to him.
Час от часу не легче,
Your
честно.
pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
Никогда не
bow to
стану.
Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Тебе ближе преклониться.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Порву. Барбеловый коля. Стена? Да. Да ладно, ну яйца, надеюсь, не отморозим.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Я это
It was
затеял.
Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Возможно, прав.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their
Родрик твой
king?
брат?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king.
Да.
He was good at it.
He was good at everything.
Зато Родрик жив.
Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought,
Джон Сноу все-таки.
my place is here,
Хотя этот Мартин.
with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Господи, я думал, он с обрыва. Там текстуры нет, он полетел с обрыва. Вот они, эти леса.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Северная роща.
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious?
Yep.
Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
It's important to House Forrester.
Better keep that to yourself.
Fuck. Ну и чё, ну ты никому не разболтаешь?
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
Что прям на краю так.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
А, он пальцы отморозил. Точно. Я-то думал, мы обрубили. Мне бы было страшно, на самом деле, так после получаса приходить. Тем более стража ходит. И тут шляться явно не стоит.
I'm here. Where are you?
Ё-моё. What the fuck? Я надеюсь, тебя не зарубят, господи. Мне кажется, хотя, возможно, в каждом эпизоде будет такая шняга. С каким-нибудь поворотом. Господи, что это за хоррор? А, это что ли?
Hello?
Что, не слышишь, что ли?
Where do you think you're going?
Фак. Зря я это сказал.
At this time of night.
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Я не
It
знаю.
means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
Парень.
At ease, Lucan.
Слава богу.
The lady is with me.
Это он написал по-любому.
Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the gardens?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
What the fuck? Я это видел на скриншотах. Молчи, мразь! Настарать? Красава! Черт, ну пацану походу капец, но мы спаслись. Напасть. О. Ну, ублюдок, а. Парня, это вытащить, может, туда надо? А, не, он живой, слава богу. Красавец.
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Что-то мне кажется... Возможно, зря я его
You did what you
замочил.
had to do, Lady Mira.
Хотя не факт.
You had no choice.
I need to get back.
Мне кажется, меня
Someone
посадят.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir?
Только не попался.
Damien, where are you?
Да брось ты это дерьмо. Может, оставим? Какая разница, все равно я в крови. Что же еще делать-то? Вот и кровь, в принципе. А вот и похороны.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland.
А,
It's been a
походу,
while since we've
получше
met.
всех
Yes.
остальных этих Whitehills.
Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because... I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're not. But he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that.
Так надо его
We don't have to be
размочить,
enemies, Roderick.
типа.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house.
Не допустим.
My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
Я сделаю
I will
всё.
kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Они
Remember
заслужили.
that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Сейчас мы укрепим свои позиции.
I suppose we have to be.
И как впацаем этим Уайтхиллом. Чёртовым ублюдком. А
Would you
потом
say
и
a
Рамзи
few words,
зацепим
my lord?
тоже.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew.
И добрый тоже был.
And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
ice.
Смачно.
From ice, we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers' bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his pride.
going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Вот. Закончился эпизод, ну, по крайней мере, без крови. Ну, как без крови? С кровью, но не нашей, слава богу. В этот раз мы кого-то замочили. Это мне нравится. В общем, эпизод такой же и прекрасный, как и предыдущий. И я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Увидимся уже в следующих, других видео, в общем. И последняя вот эта песня на похоронах была просто шикарная. Реально прям пробирает. В общем, надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем удачи и пока.